Have your mates ever told you when you're playing golf that you need to keep your left arm straight, maybe because it's bending too much, or because they've heard it before? In this video, I'm going to explain exactly the role of the left arm, whether or not it should stay straight or stiff, and how you can actually develop that feeling in your golf swing. Hi, I'm Peter Knight. I've developed this golf channel to help you with your golf game and take you to the best golf you've ever played. If you haven't already done so, push the button below, the subscribe button, and also the grey bell icon, which will give you a notification of every video that comes out on a weekly basis. So today, let's talk about the role of the left arm. When I swing the club back and through, my left arm stays reasonably straight from address through the top of the swing and through to impact. But not every great golfer does, and they don't have to. So there's no real pressure or stress in my left arm to try and hold it straight. In fact, golfers who try and hold the left arm straight finish up with so much tension through the arm that the tension in the front of the arm, in the bicep here, actually holds the arm bent through impact. They're the golfers that will be trying harder and harder to keep that arm straight. I've got a frisbee here. Now, if I'm throwing the frisbee, then when I rotate my body and turn to throw, the rotational movement of my body is what allows my left arm to straighten. So I don't have to straighten my left arm as I'm swinging through. So if I'm making a little throw toward the camera, hope I don't hit it, then as I rotate through, and I did, sorry about that. But the movement actually straightened my left arm as opposed to me trying to straighten it. When I'm swinging the golf club, one of the key things is if my thought is I want to keep the same distance from, say, my chest, my sternum, to my hands as I swing back. So from here, when I get back to here, I'm not stretching my arms, but the distance has remained the same. As I swing back to the top of the swing, that distance is still pretty much the same. There's no attempt to try and stretch it out. Now, a couple of things. When you swing the club back, if your upper body doesn't move very much, then your arms can't go very far before they have to begin to fold. So allow your upper body to turn, and then wherever your arms get to with your upper body rotation, feel like that's the end of the arm swing. Now, there'll be a little bit of movement further with your arms because they've got some momentum of their own and weight of their own. So as I'm swinging back, I feel like when my upper body stops, my arms stop, and that's the end of my backswing. Provided I haven't tried to do anything with my arms, as in keeping them tight or making them go back further, then my left arm's likely to be straight. And just as with the example of the frisbee throw, when I swing through, my body rotation should make my left arm straighten out. So let's have a look and see how that works in the golf swing. So I set myself up, so my arms are soft at address. They're not totally loose, but they're definitely not tight. So when I swing through, my left arm stays reasonably straight through the whole motion, but again, there's no tension in there. So if you need to, use a frisbee or something just to get the feeling of how the rotation of your body straightens the arm. Practice some one-arm swings with your left arm, because when you do that, your arm actually wants to stay straight and wide. And then implement that with your golf swing. If you do that, you'll find that you'll have a lot more control of what's sometimes referred to as swing radius, which is just keeping the distance from your hands to your chest pretty constant through the golf swing. It's not exactly the same, but it's a very good way of thinking about it. If you find this information useful, please share it with your friends and leave a comment below so that we can continue the conversation about your golf swing in the future.